Hello. Hello, TikTok. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here. I'm going to do something that's a little bit taboo on TikTok, which is reading TikTok. I haven't had a lot of luck doing this before, but I figure maybe I'll get away with it this time. And if you would like to pick a page, I'll go to that page so you'll know that the magic works, or I'll just read you a page at random, which is a type of magic I like to do. So thanks for being here. Pick a page if you like. But hey, I turned to the Shaggy Man. So here we go. No one seemed able to decide that. They sat down in a group and tried to consider which road might be the best to take. Hank, could not keep away from the well, and finally reared up on his hind legs, got his head over the edge, and uttered a loud hee-haw. Betsy watched her animal friend seriously. Hello. Thank you for being here. I'm just reading what seems to be a little bit taboo, the TikTok of Oz book, where our good friend TikTok came from. That's TikTok in the middle, if you don't recognize him. Surrounded by beautiful girls and the Shaggy Man. That's the Shaggy Man of Oz. Here's another picture of him. This Shaggy Man, because his clothes are all shags. Thanks for being here. I'll read you a random page, or if you want to pick a page number. Happy 111, by the way. Make a wish. Well, I was afraid that time, admitted the Gnome King with a deep sigh, for Dorothy had a yellow hen that laid eggs. Do you have a Totoro picture? That's good. You're in the right place. The famous Fellowship of Fairies. You're in the Fairy Liberation Front, so welcome to the Fairy Liberation Front. This is the famous Fellowship of Fairies. After a short walk through very beautiful gardens, they came to the castle and followed Tubekins through the entrance and into a great domed chamber, where he commanded them to be seated. From the crown which he wore, Betsy had thought this man must be the king of the country they were in. Yet after he'd seated all the strangers upon the benches that were ranged in a semicircle before a high throne, Tubekins bowed humbly before the vacant throne, and in a flash became invisible and disappeared. Anyway, thanks for being here. Welcome to the Fairy Liberation Front, Pillar Revolution, and a reading of TikTok of Oz, which seems to be not usually allowed, but hey, we're getting away with it, so thanks. And that's TikTok in the middle. I'll probably shut it down pretty soon, but thanks for being here, and I'll read you a page if you like. Well, I suppose you ran out of fire. What's the use of supposing that? Asked Quox. My great-great-great-grandfather had lived since the world began, and he's never once run out of fire to keep him going. So, anyway, welcome. I'd be glad to explain, but I'll probably shut this down pretty soon. Just reading TikTok of Oz, because I can't usually get away with doing that, and this time I am, since hardly anybody's here. How could they mind? The effect of this well-known sorcery was instantaneous. Instead of the Shaggy Man, a pretty dove lay fluttering upon the floor. Anyway, thanks for being here. It's nice to see you. Welcome to the Fairy Liberation Front and Pillar Revolution. This is where we're going to end all war and all the things that lead to war. So, we won't have any poverty or capitalism or such as that. We'll have a nice peaceful world without any war. I can tell you all about it. But thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. And I'll read you another page of TikTok of Oz, if you like. I'll read it anyway, since no one's complaining. How long ago was that? Asked Betsy. That I was born? Oh, not very long ago. I'm only a mere child. If I had not been sent on this journey, I would have celebrated my 3056th birthday next Thursday. Thanks for being here. 3065th birthday next Thursday. Happy birthday. That's probably Quox, who I believe is a dragon. I personally wrote a book of dragon fairy tales that doesn't exist yet. I mean, the book is not out there yet, This book does exist. It's been out for 107 years. So, something like that. 109 years, I think. 109-year-old book about our good friend TikTok. Thanks for being here. I'll probably shut it down. But hey, it was fun to finally read some TikTok on TikTok and get away with it. Have a nice day.